Yo, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. I hope you all are doing well. It's been a long time. Now I'm here. Let me know if my audio is like too loud or if I need to speak quiet. Like, I don't know. But hi. Hello, Beck. How are you? How are you? How are you, beauty? How are you? How are you doing? Doing well? Jessica, everybody? Y'all doing well? I hope so. I missed y'all too. Missed y'all too. Like, here I am. And so it is, right? Here I am, and so it is. It's like, I'm here. I'm here, so that's good. That's good news. I'm here. It's good news that I'm here. So it's good. But I miss you guys. Becca, Jessica, how have you guys been doing? Mm, I'm feeling okay, you know. I kind of feel like I'm gonna feel as good as I'm going to. This is one of those things. The new medication that I'm on, definitely the side effects are significant. Um, but it's just like you have to roll with life. You have to go with it. It's just like, if I'm not having seizures, then okay, but I have to deal with the side effects of this drug, and they're just not pleasant, so I get to look like this. It's just like even with sleeping all night, like I look like I haven't slept, and um, yeah, and it's just like it just is. So it's just like you just have to go with what you are handed, and that is the really the lesson of life. I feel my fellow peeps. Say, I messed up. I didn't even want a reading. I'll see the BS I put myself through for no reason. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I'm okay, Sig. I'm alright. Yeah, sometimes it just is. It's just like, okay, like you have to look at your situation and balance it out, and to say, okay, well, which one is worse? It's just like, I much rather not have the seizures. So it's as dealing with, the side effects of this drug, and they're not pleasant, and I don't like it. But it's just like that is just how it is, but smile, you know, and that is the whole principle. It's just like smile because, hey, by damn it, you're not having a seizure. You can get up, you can do things, and you're good. You're good, and you're moving on to other things, and it's good. It's like going back to school, and that's good. So we'll see how that plays out. But see, with my brain, it's just like, do we feel like learning? We're gonna find out. Like, do we really feel like learning? I don't know. It'll be worth it. It was great to see everybody, though. What have all you been up to? Obviously, I have been gone, so what have you all been up to? It's like the weirdest thing. Kitty, what is my system doing? Huh. That's weird. I don't know, that's weird. My system's being weird. It's being weird. I don't know. It's being weird. You've been feeling stuck lately, Jessica? Becca and I were thinking about you at the same time, and we were hoping you were well. Oh, well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Like the number 3 is the reason Pisces is thinking about me because he saw what I posted online. Ooh, fire. That's an interesting question. That's an interesting question. 3. And Pisces is thinking about me because he saw what I posted online. Like, is that significant to you? Fire Spawn. That's your name. Fire Spawn, is that your like your actual question, or you're just saying like in general, like in chat? Just so I know. Just make sure that's your actual question. Oh, I've cried. I've cried so much. There's no point of crying anymore. Like I reached that point. That's your question. Okay, just want to make sure. Like, all right. So your Fire Spawn here. Okay. It's the reason Pisces is thinking about me because he saw what I posted online. Number 3 here. Let's see here. Number 3. Is that the reason Pisces is thinking about Fire Spawn? Because he saw what they posted online. That's interesting. I would say that it is quite significant. You know, did they take notice what you posted last night? Yes. Is there a situation where they feel conflicted about what you wrote? Yes. You want things to be fair in a way. All right, you have the Hierophant here, Queen of Wands, but it's just like as a individual here, it's just like they wish that they could be closer to kind of feel like they're being misrepresented, or like whatever you posted last night, it connected with them. The significant of 3, it's just like there is a connectedness there with y'all, but here it's just like with the 8 of Wands, it's just like, you know, they feel like that they wish they can deliver things different to you, if that makes sense. If that makes sense to you. Because they do take notice of the things that you post. They do still care. They do still care. There's a sense of communication. They still want to talk to you as well, but they don't know exactly how to go about it to where you will see that they are being serious as well. There's a part of them that kind of feels like that you, even if they were to approach you, that you won't trust. There's a significant thing of trust here with you guys. Once the trust was lost, it was lost. And there's no regaining that back. Alright, so with Jessica, yes, I don't know how to move forward in my career. I am bored where I am working and I want something different, but I don't know where to move forward. To live in my purpose. I want to work from home. Yes, let me go back through here since I just shuffled. Just so you can see them. Why not? Let me see. You have patience. I'm gonna be back here. That's just what I showed you. Hierophant, Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Also, Eight of Wands. Finalize what I was looking at when I was saying that not sure how to approach you about it at the top with that was the Two of Swords. So those were the cards. PT, how you doing? Didn't reach out. What you doing? Alright, so for Jessica here, let me see here. Do you think you can give me some guidance on what Spirit would like me to do? Alright, I feel creatively blocked, right? Alright. This is for Jessica. They feel stuck in their career. They feel stuck. They're not happy where they are. They want to work from home. That's the goal here. That's what they truly want. But they feel blocked here. In which direction is Jessica meant to go? Yeah, not happy, are you? Like, real quick, Five of Pentacles wanted to pop up. I'm just gonna move this. This is bugging me. Happy. We're going with this. It's supposed to go after your dream. It's like, although you're not happy where you are right now, it's significant because that is going to build of what you want. All right. You know, it's like if you want to, you know, on the sense, like if you want to work from home, if you're wanting to, if your purpose here, and I still feel like the purpose is still in line for you here, you know, to start a channel. But this is still your purpose here. You do have the stars. So it's just like moving towards this. It's just like working has its purpose to build of what you need here on YouTube. That's really what it is here. Okay, you do have the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse as well. It's like, although you don't like where you are, it serves a purpose to get you to the greater goal. and that is to work from home. So what would that look like? Yeah, it's like you have the emperor. It's like that's where you're supposed to be going. Thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. The emperor and the empress. You have to stop being afraid to start your channel. This is your dream. You know of your capabilities and everything that you're able to do. Be willing to go after it. Be willing to stand with what you're doing with work at this time, because it is going to serve that higher purpose for you to reach whatever abundance that you would like, for you to have that place of peace. It is that spot right there is the stepping stone to keep you to where you want to go. All right, so that is really the essence here. Although you feel stuck at work as a purpose. Okay, we do have the world here. All right, so you're to remain there for right now until you can build your channel, if that is so, choose what you want to do. I have a special needs adult son on the spectrum, okay, who also has a seizure disorder, and I feel like he needs me around to be available to help give him the best life. You know, one thing that I'll say, it's just like, on that front, it's just like, if you, there's a big thing here. All right, so another way that you can go about this, depending on what state you live in, that there is an option here, you know, to be able to work at home. Okay, so you could actually get certified as a CNA and be a caregiver to your son and get paid for it. That is an option. And within that, if you want to work on a YouTube channel, then you have an option on that too. But depending on what state you live in, but there is a lot of that you can actually get certified as a CNA and actually be a caregiver for your son. And you'll get paid for it. And it could be anywhere from, $15, $18 an hour. You do. And you work 2 jobs. Okay. Do you already get paid working? Like, do you already get paid taking care of your son? You're a paid provider for him. Like, there we go. It's just like, all right, we have that. Okay. It's like, put that together. Are you still wanting to build YouTube? Like, do you still want to do a channel here? Is that where you feel stuck? Is that, I mean, because that's where I feel like you feel stuck and are uncertain at times with that. It's just like, how do we do that? Yeah. Okay. So it is literally keeping everything that you have right now and build into this slowly. Like, this doesn't mean that this isn't going to build overnight for you. But I see the passion that you have, that literally, it's like by October of this year, you'll be able to drop the other job. If you were to give YouTube a chance, not be afraid of it, really sit down and see what you want to go with it. Where do you want to go with it? Is this like, do you want to do pick a piles? Do you want to do, like what I'm doing right now? Like, do you want to do that? You know, do you want to, do you have the capability of doing readings of seeing like what your life will look like within the next 6 months, like your 6 month self talking to you like at that time, like doing readings like that. A lot of that is a great way to get up off the ground. A lot of that is. I'm a paid provider for him, and he is. Hello, Shopaholic. How you doing? How you doing? Um, but that's what I'm seeing here, uh, my dear. It's just is like start slowly. You know, start slowly. You know, it's just like if that is just making videos and posting, start there. It's just like it, and they don't have to be long. They don't have to be like 30 minutes long. It can even just be 10 minutes. Just even giving people a message. Okay? Like I'm really seeing that for you. Yeah, see, and there you go. And it's just like you can start with, you know, night lives, and it's just like if you want to build into also making videos as well. And because also how you can do it is that you can do it as a bundle. All right. And it's just like, and pick a time, you know, if you're wanting to work with the Zodiacs, make the bundled videos, and then you can set up the schedules of when they're going to go live, you know, when they're going to premiere and they're going to go. So you already sat down, you already did all the videos for all the signs, they're all there. You just upload them, set up the premieres and where they're going to go, and have them just launch. That's another way to do that. And then you can also do night lives if you would like to. You want to sit and hone in on what kind of readings you want to do. Whether, you know, it's love readings, whatever it is that you want to do here, Jessica, it's just like that is what you're like, that's what you have to find. And when making videos as well, it's just like this. So like when you're not online, so people have something to watch, right? Like I used to make videos, and then like I started doing lives, and then that was it. I was just doing lives. I'll tell you, that was my greatest mistake. I'll tell you, that was my greatest mistake. Like I should have stayed with making my videos as well as doing lives. So I would have something bundled. So if I had something going on, that my viewers still had something to watch. Thank you very much, Shopaholic, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Um, so it's like that's one thing I'll say. So it's just like really look into what you would like. Thank you, Shopaholic. I appreciate you. Very, very sweet of you. PT, thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all, thank you so much. Yeah, it's yeah, set up a bundle and do it that way. I'll say one of my greatest videos that I made, and you'll see the difference, was Virgo. It was for Virgo, and it was 2 years ago. Still people watch that video. And you know, and it was interesting the amount of subscribers that I got from that one video. And then people were just like, whoa, you know, me just being live all the time, I will say for me personally, it was my greatest mistake with my channel, personally. It's like I should have stayed with what I was doing and making my bundles and doing that and doing live streams when I had time. And so my viewers had something to watch still. was my greatest mistake. So if you can learn anything on that side, that is something that I will say. That, alright. I hope that was beneficial, Jessica, that at least points you in a direction. Alright. Right, now we have Sage Guidance with the super chat. I appreciate you. Alright. Why did the Libra ghost me? Ooh. Ooh. That's not very nice. Jeez. Jeez. Why did the Libra ghost me this time? I'm over it. It doesn't feel the same. No more. Notice accounting trolling me that he ghosted. Probably third party BS. What is this? What is this? What is this? That you don't need that, Sage. You don't need that, Sage. Yep, PT, I have you. I have you as well. So I'm just going down the list. So you still have to. Oh, okay. I had a second question. I got you. Becca, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thank you. And do that. Should have a ranch. So there you go. Thank you very much for doing that for me, Becca. Alright, so what's going on with Sage? Let's see what's going on with Sage. Alright, why did the Libra ghost the Libra that's connected to Sage? Why did you ghost Sage this time? Sage is over it. Sage is over this universe going on here. They notice an account trolling them. He ghosted some third party situation. You better not cry. Becca, you cry, I cry. That's our situation. Much love to you, my dear. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sage, yeah. This, you don't need this. You don't. Yeah, no, this is you're right. This is BS. This is straight BS. You know, it's just like just giving you just a little bit of what he can. What he has to offer, not much. We have the devil here with the Four of Wands. He ghosted you because he felt like he can come back. He feels like he has a sense of power. Feels like he has a sense of power. This guy's on the power trip. This person's on the power trip here. Doesn't care who he hurts. Queen of Swords. Right here. Libra energy doesn't care who they hurt. Justice. It's just like, you know what? For them, it's just like they want to have you and they want to have other people and be able to come back to you and just be like, oh, well, it's okay. They feel like that they have that. They don't. I think they picked the wrong fight here. We do have the Page of Wands going back. They did the wrong thing here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a third party with the 3 cups down. It's like they feel like they can just walk in and out of your life. Especially with the 3 of Wands, another 3. I'm looking at. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your time, my dear. Yeah. My dear, you deserve better. You deserve better. And right when I said that, you deserve better, I got the 9 of Cups. there is someone out there for you. I'm just gonna look at this real quick here. Yeah. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. It's like there is someone else out there for you. This person is not worth your time. And if they want to sit there and act like an idiot, well, they're going to realize that they missed out on the best person in this world. You have a beautiful heart and soul. You don't deserve this kind of crap. My language for people that are sensitive to language, but there's someone else out there for you. And this person is blocking that opportunity. Toss it out the door. Tell them to hit that door 3 times and walk out, and keep walking, and don't come back. There you go, my dear. It's just like, you don't need that. You don't need it. Alright, so PT, you sent a question. I need to see. Yes, so that was before Shopaholic. So Shopaholic PT is before you. And then I'll go ahead and grab your questions. Again, thank you all for your donations and likes. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for smashing that like button. I appreciate you all. You're so welcome, Sid. You're so welcome. Okay, so for PT's up here. PT. Like, I really want to open that other deck. I have not. Like, it's still in the packaging. Everything. Like, I haven't opened anything, and it's like, right now, I really want to do that, sage it, and PT is like, it's right there. Like, I'm waiting on the other two, and it's just like, those other decks need to show up. But it's just like, it's very tempting. It's just like I can hear it just calling me from the other room. It's just like, I have answers. It's like, I know, but we have to wait on the other ones. Come on. Like, the other one is moving. It's coming from Florida. It's not big. So we just have Water Empress Tarot. Welcome. Alright, so what's going on here? Alright, so didn't reach out to the Cancerian man for lunch. Do you think I should reach out based on his current feelings? Okay. The Cancerian. Okay. His current feelings. Should BT reach out? Ruben. The Cancerian. Reached. Okay. Reached out. Reached. Well, let's see. Reach out based on his current feelings. Here. Alright, cards are ready to talk. I feel like I'm ready to talk. So let's see. Let's find out here. Alright. Show me more. Okay. Jeez. PT. I'm sure you know about the look of my face. Should have asked. Alright, we had Knight of Wands here, King of Pentacles. It was the right time. It was the right time. We have Death in the upright position. It was the right time. We should have reached. We should have reached. They were ready for it. They were ready for this. 10 of Cups. They were ready for this. Willing and ready to listen. You know, it would have been a good lunch. I'll say that. Yeah, the 2 of Cups here. I don't feel like that this is a missed opportunity or you missed an opportunity. Should you have reached out? Yes. It's just like, based on his current feelings, clearly current feelings, and still feelings and such, yes. Yes. Right? BT. All right. So next up, very good. I get so nervous. I know you get so nervous. So it's like take this deep breath in and out, and to say, I already know where I want my life to go, right? So it's just like we see the stepping stones, we see everything coming, and shifting and moving, and everything has been shifting and moving on this timeline, right? You can do this. It's like show that confidence. Show the confidence that you have. Right? Alright. So for Shopaholic. If you would like to, Water Empress Tarot, go ahead. Shout out for Water Empress Tarot. And then when I drop a link, if you would like to follow them, feel free. They're going to drop their link, so you just click that and hit subscribe. Feel free. Feel free. And why is that? Because we're a community. We're a community. So, you drop your link. Yes, you can. Alright, so for Shopaholic here. Shopaholic. My manifestations towards Kristen working. Manifestations. Are they working? Your manifestations working. Manifestations for them working. Okay. Man, you just telling all the secrets, aren't you? Ooh, don't run away. We're just getting started. At the end of the day, they are, but you have to be really sincere. Not have it. Okay, how am I putting this in? Not having it like sound like a demand for them to be in your life, if that makes sense. All right, because that is what is slowing this up. Okay, we have the High Priestess and we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so make sure that it's just like, I'm ready and willing to have them in my life. And their timing for them to step into my life. Not, I want them here in my life. Like, it's different. All right. And make sure that, like, your energies are good when you're doing the manifestation, that you're not overly emotional. Like, it's not coming from a place of ego, that it's really coming from your heart, that from your intuition, your true self, that you're not playing any kind of game, that you're sincere in what you're wanting here. You do have justice here. As I can pick this up with the Ace of Cups. It's just like, it's there, it's just slow moving. But make sure that you are manifesting true from your heart. I feel like that's why you were here today, to hear that, because it's just like as you shift and you start to do that, then things are going to be more clear. You have Two of Pentacles to the Sun here. Okay, they're coming through. Rest, calm down. It's just like they are coming through here with the Magician. It's like, be sincere from your heart. It's just like, even if you're laying down in meditation and you're saying that you would like for them to be in your life and have them step into your life when they are ready, that is going to serve better than trying to have something rushed. All right, things are slowed down for a reason, right? It's like, But it's like, once you do that, then but Eight of Wands, then we can actually have communication come in. So I feel like overall that it is working, but it's slowed up because it's kind of slightly a little bit the wrong way. All right, so shift in your line of thinking there, and then we'll start seeing some changes. All right, so let's see to that introduction. Thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate you. All right. How well are my money manifestations working? Any advice? Ooh. It's interesting that you asked this question. This just gave me goosebumps. Very, very interesting that you asked me this question. I literally was just having a conversation with a colleague of mine before going live today. And we were talking about the King of Pentacles. And I'm going to get that out really quick. And they were asking me, of my standpoint of the King of Pentacles, they're like, you know, it's secure, it's money, you know, it's everything that it's supposed to be, right? From everything of what they were saying, you know, it's just like it's stability, it's all to be all. And I'm like, yes, but with the King of Pentacles, look at his face. But look at his face as he's looking down at that pentacle. He's still not happy. He's still not happy. It's just like with everything, with all the material and everything that he has around him, he looks miserable. He's looking down. It's just like, like money doesn't really matter that much. Like they would want more. Like really looking at the King of Pentacles face, it's just kind of like, yeah, I have it, and it's very interesting. So now it's just, alright, so for Shopaholic here. How well money manifestation is working? Okay, right song. Shopaholic. How well are their money manifestations working? First, what's the advice on this? There's a part here of a sense of control that you need to let go of. Okay, with trying to manifest money to come into your life, realize that it's going to come in at its timing, but don't have it be in a sense of desperation. Of course we need money, right? But we need to be able to let go of some things here, all right? Don't trap yourself with the notion that it's not possible. This is coming, it's fear. Okay, so it's coming from a place of fear here. We need to shift this to love. Okay, so just go with me with, you know, just follow me with this. Okay, just surrender your fear to the truth of being willing to be taught by love. When you do that, you literally shift that to the universe and things start coming in for you. Because when we're coming from a place of fear, thank you very much, Water Empress Tarot, for your super chat. I appreciate you. When we're coming from a place like that, it is a hopeless place. So we're trying to manifest because we need this, because we're like, well, we have to pay the bills, right? There's things that we need to do here. But if we are just so focused on that and we're coming from that place of fear, it's gonna be It's pushing it further away, further away, further away, further away. It's not bringing in anything closer to what we're trying to do here. So literally today to say, I surrender my fear and I'm willing to learn through teachings of love and then manifest. See how that shifts. Thank you very much for that donation. Flower Moon. I just saw that go through my bot. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate you. You have to see things from a different perspective. Different perspective. Page of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles here. You need to start looking at this from a different standpoint, a different perspective. And that's why your manifestations for money isn't being heard. But when you step and you start seeing it from a different perspective here, then we can actually get somewhere, okay? As we have the Page of Pentacles here with the Hangman, okay? So realize with the Hangman, also know what we tell the Hangman is what it's going to be. So realize that. It's just like the Hangman can really walk on the line of becoming a karmic situation as well, okay? So it's just like, it's how we treat the situation. This is an opportunity right here, and with the Hangman, it's just like, and with this sense of alignment, is saying, you know what, I know this money is going to come in, although that is coming in slow. It's here for me. I'm being heard. I'm being heard. Literally, I'm being heard. Knight of Wands to the Eight of Wands here. Your manifestations are being heard when you can let go of that concept of fear. Okay? It's just like, at the bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. The money's going to come in, the things that you need right here. It's just waiting. It's just a matter of time. And we have the Devil on the bottom. Also with Justice too. So I can tell you that things are going to come in for you. Let go of those bases of fear. And it's come from a place of love. And when you do your manifestations for money, to say, you know what? No, universe, I'm giving this to you. I am giving this to you at this time for this to come to me. I'm working really hard and I need for this to be here. But I know that I'm not in fear right now because I know that it's in your hands and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So when you manifest in that way, open doors. Oh, open doors. All right. I hope that was beneficial to you. Job Hop, thank you very much for your super chats and your support. I appreciate that very much. All right. So next we have let me see. We have Water Empress. Very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Sunny Truth donated. Oh, I donated on coffee. I thought it was Flower Moon. Thank you, Sunny Truth. And my apologies, I did not see that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Very kind of you. Hello, welcome. You're welcome. Alright, so. It's like me, just being me. I'm like, I just saw that, and I'm like, okay. Alright, so Jessica here. Hello, Jessica. Are my manifestations. Alright. Are my manifestations working? Well, the doctor released me back to work after my pre-op appointment for my knee surgery. All right. All right, Jessica. All right, Jessica. Let's see what's going on. All right. Love the name, by the way. I love the name. Right, universe. Or Jessica's manifestations working. Their manifestations working here. Hello. Ooh. Still shuffling. And it's like, are your manifestations working? 2 cards shot out? I would say so. 10 of Pentacles and Justice. But we'll look deeper into that. It's like, that's his prediction. Things are gonna work here. Alright, go Water Empress Tarot for Jessica. Their manifestations working. Let's see. Let's go. As I was talking about the King of Pentacles earlier. Okay. I have to have a sense of belief here. It's just like, maybe that's why I was meant to come on today. This is give people a sense of hope and love here. It's like your manifestations are right there. Again, we're looking at something of fear. Okay, you have everything here. 9 of Cups, but right there, bam, 9 of Swords. What's significant here too, it's just like when you're looking at the bed and you can see the blood on the bed and blood on the pillow. It's like, I feel like that it's like sucking everything away. Like a sense of desperation. Sense of desperation here. All right, we have the King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles here to the 2 of Wands. It's just like, you know, we've given time. If you're willing to give it time, then things will come through. It's like, I guess that we have to stand in our own power. It's like within our energy field and say, you know what? I'm not going to let this line of thinking, this negative thinking, line of thinking, this fear-based thinking to overtake my life, to take away the manifestations and the dreams that I have. Because you know what? I know where I want to go. I know where I want to go. So we're looking at sense of love here. We need to flip this lovers like this to this. You need to trust in yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself here. Trust in your ability that things are going to be okay. Because you have that focus line of power here. You do have that. You have that. Okay? We have the World here. And we have the 3 of Cups. It's just like give some time and patience. And although that things are scary, can be scary at times, it's like we still have to believe in ourselves. We need to believe in ourselves. At the end of the day, it's like we have to be willing to believe in ourselves. Although it takes a little patience. 7 of Pentacles. Planted the seed, right? You planted the seed, allow it to grow. Don't let your mind crush it. Don't let your mind crush it. Okay? Hello, Sarah. Wolfpack member. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Right now, I am reading for Water Empress Tarot right now. Well, the doctor released me back to work after my pre-op appointment for my knee surgery. Let's see. You are so welcome, Sunny. You're welcome. Okay. Is that Stan? Okay. Okay. All right. So in terms of with the knee surgery and everything like that and being released, and as we're talking about that, like good news here, but look at the knee here. Okay? We're talking about that. Five of Pentacles here, but we do have the Fool here. What this tells me with all of this is like, although that things are going to be a little bit slow here, expect 5 to 6 weeks to return to work here. Okay, we do have the Lovers here, and we have the Seven of Wands here in reverse. Okay, so this will bring some good news here for you to really be released for that. So looking 5 to 6 weeks at the most. I feel like that this is going to be very successful. Okay, we do have the Three of Wands here, the Page of Wands as well, and with the Five of Wands. So many wands within this. It's just like things are going to turn out good, but I'm seeing 5 to 6 weeks. Six of Wands here. It's just like, so do everything that you need to do. It's just like, definitely listen to the doctor. You know, it's just like, you know, when you need to, you know, be off your knee. But at the same time, it's just like, I'm seeing, you know, physical therapy as well as a part of this. So physical therapy. I'm also seeing massage as well. I'm seeing hands move as well. So it's just like, once you are released, you know, and definitely, you know, speak with your doctor about all of this. You know, ask them about physical therapy and about massage to help to treat the knee to get you to get released a little bit faster. But I'm seeing 5 to 6 weeks on this time frame. And to finalize this here, we also have the Magician. So within all of that, my dear, that's what I'm seeing. So there you go. All right, and so now we have Sunny Truth. You are welcome. You are so welcome, my dear. Thank you, Sarah, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love and support. I appreciate y'all. Just waiting for Sunny to post, and then Sarah, I will grab your question. All right, Sunny, there you go. All right, so my question is, what is going on with S moving the connection along? What are his intentions and level of all right. All right, let's find out, Sunny. Let's find out here. So S, the one that's in connection with Sunny Truth, the one that is in regards to this question here. So what is going on with you moving the connection along. That's the one that's connected to Sunny Truth. What are your intentions? And your level of being sincere with your intentions. Interesting. I open my deck to shuffle again. I see the Ten of Cups. We'll see. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yes. One that's connected to the Sunny Truth. What are you going to do? Moving this connection along. What are your intentions here? And to have them, as I say, to move, and to have it be sincere. The first card that came out is the Chariot. Alright, so what are you going to do to move this connection along here? What's your intention? Are you being sincere in that? I already feel like they owe you an apology, in which they do. I feel like that they have wasted a lot of your time, in a sense. So their intentions here is that they do want to build this, okay? They do want to build this, alright? We have the Chariot and we have the Hangman. Their full intention is to get this to work. You know, they know here with the Three of Pentacles, it's just like, have they put up the most effort that they should have or could have, you know, during this time? No, they're aware of that. They're aware of that, you know, and they know that they do owe you an apology here. Alright, with Four of Cups, that, you know, it's just like they're coming to you with this apology, that, and you're deserving of that, you know. And within this, it's just like, and within this communication with you, it's like they're going to let you know that they are 100% in this relationship here. It's just like they want things to develop. They do see your heart as something that is sincere as well, and their heart is as well. That they are sorry for the fact that they have been acting lazy. In this sense, within this commitment, within this connection. They could have done more. They should be doing more. They are going to do more. We do have the Sun with the Three of Swords. Not the Sun, the Star. Sorry, the Star with the Three of Swords here, and with the King of Wands in the upright position. They're going to hold on to your heart here. They're not going to be lazy with it, and they're going to say, you know what, I see what I need to do, and I do care. I do care. I'm going after. You want action, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you that now. It's just like, I'm sorry, you know, and that's really what this Four of Cups is about. Right here, it's just like, I'm sorry. It's just like, you know, I should have showed you sooner of how I feel. You see a lot of action taken here. Four of Swords. They're not here to play games with you. They're not here to play with your heart. That they do take this seriously. I feel like that they're an individual that they do kind of tend to take, you know, dating relationships slowly, connections slowly, because they have been burned in the past, but it's not an excuse to leave you hanging. Right? It's not an excuse to leave you hanging. They're going to take more part in this connection here. So expect a lot of changes with them. But on your side, be willing to, you know, be willing to accept and to receive. All right? Be willing to accept and receive. This is going to take this a little bit. You do have the Hermit here. All right? But within that, it's like they're understanding their truth. But they're going to be here with you. Alright? I hope that that is beneficial to you. Alright. Try Hard HG. Hey girlie! It's been forever. I've missed you. I've missed you. It's so good to see you. And the fact that you're still a Wolfpack member, everyone that's a Wolfpack member, I appreciate that, and I understand for the ones that stepped away from that, I understand that too. Because we're just here, trying to figure things out. So I appreciate it. Try hard. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Aww. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you. It means a lot. And it's like, y'all can't make me cry. It's like, Becca, we had a moment earlier. It's like we had a moment that we were going to cry, and it's just like, you made me cry. All right. Up next is Sarah. All right, and we have 2 questions here. All right, Sarah, so what are we popping with here? All right, the people I live with, my family's giving me a hard time. I'm sorry to hear that. Am I imagining the bullying, or is it real? Yes. It's like, are we in that process of where, if we're taking things like too personally, or if we're being too sensitive, or is this really the reality of the situation and your family is picking on you? So yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. All right, this is for Sarah. This is for Sarah. Universe, this is for Sarah. Okay. The people that Sarah live with, it's their family. All right, their family. They're giving Sarah a hard time. Are they imagining the bullying, or is this real? Are they imagining this disconnect, or is it real? Are they imagining the bullying from their family, or is it real? That they live with their family? Ooh, right when that, ooh. Okay. I feel like I have my answer, but we'll see. I'm gonna throw those out there. Alright, so is the bullying real with Sarah's family? They being mistreated? You are not imagining this. This is actually kind of a tough spread to look at here. A lot of harsh words being spoken here. Alright, you have the 8 of Wands and you have the King of Swords in the reverse position, as well as the King of Wands. All of this is about, a lot of this is what it is about, is just because of where you would like to go. And people keep telling you that you can't do it. That you can't do it, that you won't be successful. Why would you want to do that? That's not a good idea. You can't leave here. If you leave here, you're gonna fail. They're trying to structure in your mind here that you can't be successful. 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords. They're trying to structure in your mind that you can't be successful. This is an overbearing control issue here. We have the Magician and we have the Star. It's just like, you can't do it. You can't do it. But you know what? When it comes down to this, it's them projecting their own losses onto you. So what this means is that you don't take on this energy. This is their personal problem. This is their personal problem. Just because they didn't accomplish in their life, that they're sitting here projecting on you. Don't take their energy. Don't take on this energy. No. Two of Wands, because you're gonna go where you're gonna go. Don't play into their game. Alright? Five of Cups here is at the final here. We see the sun. We see the sun. So either way, when the time is right for you to move and leave, you're gonna reach your dreams. You're gonna reach where you want to go. Alright? And it's just like, and within that, it's just like, you don't have to look back. And for how they're treating you and for everything that they're doing, it's going to get pushed to that point that when it comes to the point of you leaving, having your own place, you going and doing everything that you want to do, you won't be looking back. It's like, don't expect, a Christmas card or a birthday card. Don't expect any of this from me because how I have been treated, no. I'm saying no. It's not happening today, tomorrow, next week. Never again. No. You're taking your power back. You're taking your power back, High Priestess. And remember that you are the High Priestess. You don't need to take on this energy. Yeah, it's like everyone except one person. It's favoritism. The man. With men. I had my son with me at the house, and proposes to save, and the purpose is to save and leave. But I want to leave. I just hate that I'm being treated this way. Well, my dear, and it's just like, with everything being difficult, that I'll say this. It's just like, it's when you make your plan. Alright, and put pen to paper. Say, and you write down the exact date of when you would like to leave. Like, this is how much I need to save. This is where I'm gonna go. Journal it out. Write your journey down. Step by step. It's just like, okay, what do I need to do? It's like, step one is this. And you write that out. And then you already have your plan, and every day you're working on that plan, and you get to have a smile on your face, and you don't tell your family about your plan. You don't tell anybody about your plan because it's your plan. And it's like, in step by step, you're sitting there and you can cross off one thing and you can just sit there and you go, okay, but you still have a smile on your face because you're like, you know what, the day of reckoning's coming and I'm going to be able to leave. This whole time I had a storage unit with my stuff in it and you didn't even know it. Situation like that. And step by step, right? So I roll it out. And it's just like, and make sure that, you do it step by step by step by step by step. Because when you do that, you're set up for success, that you're not going to have to look back. You won't have to. You want to make this so you won't need them. You won't need them. Alright? So it's just patience. Although difficult, patience. Alright? And so your second question. Curious to know how Johnny, Capricorn, Capricorn energy, feels about me. Alright. And just work with me here, Cappy. I know we struggle at times, but just work with me. Alright, in all seriousness, though. Curious to know how Johnny, the Capricorn, feels about me. Alright. Alright, Johnny. Johnny, Capricorn, how do you feel about Sarah? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hello, Queen. Hello, Queen. Hello, how are you doing? How you doing? Oh, and Terry even donated. Terry, how did I miss that? It's funny sitting there reading away. Thank you for your donation, my dear. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that donation. Appreciate the likes, the donations. Just for y'all just being here. I appreciate it. Staying out with me. Thank you. Alright, so let's look at Johnny here. Alright. First, Capricorn energy. Alright, Johnny, how do you feel about Sarah? Cap. Johnny, how do you feel about her? How do you feel about Sarah? This is something you thought about? Ah, you're scared. Alright. Definitely have Capricorn in their feelings. And I'm kind of freaked out about it. Pentacles everywhere. Alright. They do care about you. They do care about you here. It's just like plenty of times that they have just thought, you know, it's just like just letting you know how they feel. There is something here is just like about having you close. It's like having you close, and at the same time, it's like they don't want to look like a failure. It's like they don't want to show up too soon. It's like trying to take care of correctiveness in themselves as well. I'm getting. We have the Six of Pentacles here to the Nine of Swords. They want to make sure that they can actually give to you because you're deserving of that. You have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. They don't feel as stable in their situation, and so it makes them uncomfortable. But they do care about you. Okay, we do have the Ace of Cups here. They do care about you, and they feel like you are really deserving of a lot. And when it comes to this situation, it's like they want to make sure that they can provide. And that's a big thing here, is like being able to provide. And that's why we're seeing so many pentacles. They want to be able to be in a position to do that here. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles here. And with the Page of Pentacles, they want to be able to provide here. They do care. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. And with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I do feel like that they do have feelings for you. They do care. They want, their whole situation is their own stability. So that's their big thing. It's like they want to be able to provide. That's their biggest thing. They do have feelings for you. They do care. But they want to be able to provide here. It's just like they don't want to walk into failure, if that makes sense. It's like not wanting to move too soon. Yeah, this is what I keep getting. You haven't spoken to him in a while, FYI. Yeah, it's like, and this makes sense. It's just like they care about you a lot. They don't want to walk into failure. So for their situation, it's like they're trying to get themselves straightened out so they can be the best version for you. Capricorns are like that. Like if they don't have it together, they won't be around. And they won't even lie about it. Like they're just like, I don't have it together. I don't need anybody in my life. That's how Capricorns are. Nothing wrong with that. It's just like, you know, they know when it's not a good situation. But for you, it's just like they still feel like it is a good situation. For you, they feel like it's still a good situation. So I would continue to make contact. You know, it's just like they have a purpose in your life. They have a purpose in your life. And right when I said purpose for your life, freaking Ten of Cups, right when I slid my deck, it was right there. It's like they still have a purpose in your life. So, reach out to them. It's just like, even if things are starting out slow, because Capricorn will, and I understand why and see why, it's worth building more into that connection. All right? I hope that was a benefit. I hope that helped. All right. So Terry, it's your turn. It's been a while. I don't want to do my smoke sage, so I'm gonna do my air sage. It's like, feels good. Woo woo. This is from Becca. A little woo woo. Oh, party is like woo woo woo. Oh, okay. Becca's having her own party over here. Thank you, Sarah, for that super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're hyping up my chat today, but you're just like, let's go. Like, push it to the roof. Let's go. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. All right. So for Terry. So yesterday I kind of got, oh no, Mitchell, and he knows I did. He's been off on his social. How does he currently feel towards me? Oh. Oh. Alright, universe, what do we have here? Oh, don't give me, oh, well, or maybe give me that. Becca's not going anywhere. Yeah, he did. I opened my deck. It's like, boom, boom. I don't want to open my deck. Bing. Ooh. Okay. Alright, this is for Terry. So, Terry got him. And he knows. And he's been off his social. How does he currently feel towards Terry? Thank you, Sunny, for that donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for the likes, for the donations, for hanging out today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Heavy energy here. Heavy energy here. Okay. So, heavy energy. Empress, this came flying out of my deck. How do you feel? Yeah, you had to go off and do something. Where are we going with this then? What are your feelings then? You see that disconnection from the social. If I can see that. Oh, come back here. Don't try to hide. It's like a sense of embarrassment. Oh, don't try to hide. It's like sense of embarrassment. It has a sense of embarrassment. Alright, we have the Empress and the Nine of Swords here. It's like embarrassment. King of Pentacles here in reverse to that Nine of Swords. It's like they're in this place of just being embarrassed here. And we have the World here. Completing on that energy, it's just like, I see where they're hiding. You know, the Eight of Wands, I see where they're hiding. But they're not going to be in hiding forever. Do they have feelings for you? Can't be denied. Wait, I have the Two of Swords here. With the Five of Wands. It's just like they hope that... They're hoping that they're not judged for this. Alright, we have the Lovers here. You know, it's just like they do have feelings here. But there's a big part of them that they are embarrassed. They're embarrassed here. And it's like they don't know what to do, how to handle it right now. It's just like the universe is really stepping in to kind of like, alright, slow down on your side. Slow down on your side, man. It's like, slow down. He wants to come back to you with confidence. He wants to come back to you with confidence, not coming from a place of like, I just kind of blew that, you know. So that's why we have the King of Swords here in the center. But definitely it does have feelings for you. Doesn't want this to disconnect this connection at all. But there is this sense of embarrassment on their side, and it's just like the fact that, yeah, it's like if anyone could hit the rewind button, like that's what he's trying to do. Like that's what I'm seeing. It's like rewind and like not have that happen. That would be great. Like if you're able to do that, like where's the button? Where's the button? Because that's really just how he feels. But it's just like he does have feelings for you, and he wants to show you a better version of them, that they actually have that stance of intelligence and that they have a strong stance with everything. Like they do care. And you're like, but do I care? No. Yep. It's like, too bad, so sad. It's just like, on this part, it's just like, well, I mean, I guess you're the Ace of Wands over here, so. Like, but do I care? Like, I don't care, come back. It's just like, I give things time. But I am doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I saw your question there. When I was already reading for you, but I'm doing okay. I'm taking everything that's a second at a time, a minute at a time, a day at a time. You know? Just as I tell you all. You know, it's just like you can only take it a certain level of time. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. All right. And we have Sarah. It has. It has. And I am here. And you're welcome. And you're welcome. Sarah's turn. Party, party, party. Party, party, party over here. Party, party over there. It's like own music right there. It's like, there you go. It's like, but one thing that you can do, Sunny, if you need to, um, you can leave the question. Oh, okay, yeah. Sarah's okay with that. All right, cool. All right, yeah, Sunny, go for it. Sarah, thank you very much for doing that. All right, Sunny, how can I help? Yeah, all I see is confetti in chat. It's just like I like that. It's a good look. It's a good look. I like the confetti. I'm liking it. It's a good look. All right, so for Sunny, what do we have here? All right. Did one of my romantic interests create a conflict so that he could involve third parties, or was he sincerely frustrated? Hmm. Has he been waiting to have third parties all along? Whoa. All right. It's Sunny. Did one of Sunny's romantic interests create conflict so that he could involve third parties, or was he sincerely frustrated? Has he been wanting third parties all along? Mm. 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 Wow. Well, let me see here. Let me log into my PayPal real quick here. Don't give me any guff. PayPal. It's like you listen. Sit down and listen. Okay. So let's see. So let's find out. I did one of these romantic partners or romantic interests create conflict so that he could involve third parties, or was he sincerely frustrated? Has he been wanting to have third parties all along? For Sunny. Did one of Sunny's romantic interests create conflict so that he could involve third parties, or was he sincerely frustrated? Has he been wanting to have third parties all along? Oh, my dear. All right. A magical. Oof. And the control on you. All right. Well, tell me about it then. Okay. Mm. Seeing you. Okay, Sunny. With this situation, yes, they were seeking conflict. They were seeking conflict. You have the magician here, Ace of Wands. In the reverse, two. If I can grab the card here, to the Two of Pentacles. They were looking to cause conflict here. You know, causing disharmony, trying to get to what they want here. Okay, Six of Cups. I feel like in general, they are looking for more. You know, this isn't an individual that can just stay with one person. That having more means more to them. Not the best. Knight of Cups. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups here to the Two of Swords. Not Two of Swords, Two of Wands, pardon me. Within this is just like, you know, they want more when it comes to romantic manners. You know, they want partners just to take part in everything. Very selfish. Very selfish. We have the Eight of Swords here to the Four of Cups. It's just like no matter what, they want things done their way. It doesn't really work like that, you know, when you're trying to connect with people. Ten of Swords. So this is something that would be constant conflict, you know, because they need more. You know, it's just like, so you being involved with them, there will always be somebody else, or they will always be thinking of somebody else that will be, because that's just who they are. This is a part of their personality. This is who they are. If it's not you, it's somebody else, and they would do the same thing to that person. So for them, yes, it's like create conflict so they have an excuse to have a third party situation. So yes. And it's just like in their mind, in their mind, really, their greatest fantasy is to have like a swinger relationship to where someone else is just allowed that openness to have somebody come into a relationship. Like that for them is the perfect relationship for them. I can't say that is for you. Like that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for something with stability. You don't want to share. It's like you want them to be serious about you. This individual isn't like that in that regards. Hello there. Hello. Hello everybody. The lights. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like, yes. Yeah. It's just like, you know, they can't handle just having one person, so they just want out. You know? So like if you were an individual that like you were okay with it, like you're okay with them like having an open relationship, they would have never left. Because that's what they're looking for. It's just like they're looking for a partner that they can have, you know, the main partnership, and they can have somebody else. Like they're looking for that. Like that's within them. So yeah. So yes, my dear, on that. He just didn't want out. You know, it was like that was a factor in that. All right. Okay, and now we have Sarah. Okay. Okay, so Sarah will be happier if I move back to Germany. To Germany. Of course, I will find work first. Germany, huh? Let's see, Sarah. Let's see. Alright, for Sarah. Will Sarah be happier if they move back to Germany? Of course, they'll find work first, but will they be happier if they move back to Germany? I can, Becca. It's like, I can feel silly. Alright. For Sarah, will they be happier if they move back to Germany? Of course, that they will find work first. Universe, will Sarah be happier if she moves back to Germany? Find work first. Right, Sarah, let's see. Would Sarah be happier in Germany? Oh. Alright, you won't tell me about it. Come down here. Okay, come down here. Like, you know where your heart lies. Like, you know where your heart lies. Ace of Pentacles here, Five of Swords. If you plan this right, yes, you'll be happier in Germany. Four of Cups to the moon. Like, you'll be happier in Germany. It's like there's a big part of you that you didn't want to leave Germany. You do have the Hermit here. So it's just like, with all of this, it's like, yes, it's like, you'll be happier. It's just like, it's hurdles here. We do have Page of Pentacles here, Five of Wands. There's some hurdles. But with everything, though, you'll be happier. King of Swords, it's just like you'll feel like you have more direction in your life. It'll actually feel like you're at your home. Feel more welcomed. Feel like that you're reconnected with a part that you feel like that has been disconnected or has been like trying to be taken away from you in some sense. But in terms of Germany, yes. It's like you'll be happier there. You know, so it's like if you're able to find work there and everything, and it's like all a part of a planning process there, that, yes, I do see that you'll be happier in Germany. So that is a yes for me. All right. It looks like we're like, yay, finished. Yay, you finished. I shoot out the confetti. Boom, boom. I did it. I did it. I'm very proud of myself. I'm just hanging out. How can I help you? Oh no. As I already start laughing. As I already start laughing, I'm like, this is gonna be a thing, like right in my third eye. I'm like, sweet situation, huh? Like, it's gonna be a situation, huh? Oh my god, I have a feeling here. I have a feeling. Hello? Hello? Oh, you think you have someone stalking your social media because I keep pulling the spy unlock card. It's creepy, jeez. Like, yeah, I don't have to worry about people stalking mine. I don't know. But maybe people do stalk mine and I just don't notice. I don't know. Hello. Tamir? Tamir? How are you? I am doing greetings. Yes. I am doing greetings. Well, Becca, is there a certain someone that you want to be looking at your accounts? Becca? Let's see what's going on with Becca. What's going on with Becca? University. Oh, right when I said that. I am well. Thank you. Alright, let's see. The Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. And there's someone stalking Becca's social media. I am well. At least I try to be. But I am. And let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? Someone stalking her socials. Becca, what are you getting into? Ten of Wands, King of Cups. There's someone watching you. Someone watching you. Queen of Wands there. Magician, yeah. I mean, in all seriousness, yeah, someone's watching you, keeping an eye on you. Queen of Swords. in the reverse, Page of Pentacles. Say make sure that is guarded. We have the Emperor here as well. So definitely have male energy that is stalking on your socials. And it's can't let you go. Ace of Wands here. Can't exactly let you go, but yet interesting, when they were a part of your life, they didn't give much to it. That's interesting. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. I would be careful with that. Yeah, it's like holding the wand, Ace of Wands, yeah, doing something. It's like, behave so. Okay. Alright. You look like an ex-girlfriend of mine. Crazy how we have doppelgangers. Do I? Interesting. Yeah, was she a good person? Do you feel that you were played somehow within that? Eliza, hi. Wolfpack member, how are you? There you have it, Becca. There you have it. Yeah, Eliza, if you have a question, go ahead and post. Tamara, if you have a question, post. But yeah. She was a Cancer. Ah. I see. Had to block her. Yeah. Sounds like a situation. Alright, for Eliza. This is general universe. For Eliza Wolfpack. And then there's Dune. How you doing, Dune? General. What's going on? Eliza's world. Hmm. I know for each head this gets 4 cards, but some kept telling me to go. It's like for now, it's like, what's coming, or at least it has been for a little while here, is a sense of disappointment. I feel like, going into June here, there's disappointment here, especially when it comes to like financial matters and things like that. Um, Definitely someone didn't tell you the truth. It's like you were promised something in a sense. Um, I feel like May has been a difficult month for you, and June is set up to be a little difficult too. I mean, we have Ten of Wands here with the High Priestess. Uh, like you've done the best that you could here. I mean, you had the Five of Swords here on the other side. Uh, but there's a part of you that kind of feels a little bit defeated. And it's just like, you're trying to work going forward. Um, but you kind of feel defeated in a sense. In a sense here, it's just like, what you're wanting to do, like, isn't really going anywhere. But in terms of, people telling you the truth, no. So it's just like things going on with financial matters. It's not sitting right. Things that are going on with relationships. Things aren't going right. Yeah, waiting for things to improve here with Temperance. Like you've been waiting. I feel like through all the transitions that we've had at the beginning of this year and going through, it really kind of threw you through a big loop. And it's still there. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. It's just like what you have tried to go towards for like investment, like even like with work and things like that, things keep falling apart, especially with the relationship like situations. Things keep separating, coming apart. You're feeling really alone. It's like a lot of disappointment. You're feeling really alone. You're feeling defeated. And you're waiting for these emotions to pass. It's just like this, like, feelings that you have been having isn't you. Like, you haven't felt like yourself. And that's a big point here. It's like you haven't felt like yourself. Like, May has been, like, really difficult in that sense, and June is very similar. It's just like you're more of an upbeat person, kind of get out, social, and you haven't been feeling that way. You've been feeling, like drained, conflicted, not really wanting to be around a lot of people. It's like you've been like really closed in. Really, really closed in. So what I will say, my dear, Eliza, what I will say, is just try do what you can to pick yourself back up, okay? Um, on those days where you struggle to get out of bed, get out of bed. Just keep moving, just keep going. Things will get better, but we can't succumb to like these types of emotions and feelings and things like that. But in terms of the Seven of Swords with the Three of Pentacles, there is someone that isn't being very truthful, like when it comes to finances, and that will obviously lead to emotional things as well. Um, yeah, I mean June is looking a little rough. But I can say that, that's where we have, our parts where we can either allow ourselves to succumb to those facts, or we can shift our energy and go, no, this is not what we're going to do here. It's like we're going to keep moving. It's just like if I was set up for a promotion and I'm not getting that promotion, okay, I'm going to keep going. Things of that nature. It's just like the main focus here is just like within your emotions here. It's just like to gain healing balance of your emotions and hold that intact. Don't let anyone come into your life if they feel like that they have any type of toxic nature or anything like that. It's just like if you pick up on that energy, just push away. You don't need that in your life, especially not right now. May has been difficult, and this is shifting into June. I don't know if that was beneficial for you, my dear. I hope that it was. And I gave more cards, but Liza was a Wolfpack member. But I hope that was benefit someone for you. So many problems, but needs to still go on. Yeah. You're so welcome, my dear. You're so welcome. And something that I just had to keep going. The cards had to keep going here. So Aqua, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. I appreciate it. What's Jay been thinking of me recently? He's been popping up in my dreams. I don't know why. Dune, you donated. Donated on PayPal? Is it just for one question there? I appreciate you, Dune. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I appreciate that. For Aqua. What's Jade been thinking of Aqua recently? Been popping up in Aqua's dreams. I don't know why. Alright. Jay, the one that's connected. Have you been thinking of Aqua? You've been popping up in their dreams recently. I don't know why, but they would like to know if you've been thinking about them. Jay, the one that's connected to Aqua. Have you been thinking of Aqua? Coming up in dreams. Coming up in dreams, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Well, hello there. Alright, where are we going from here? Alright. I'm already seeing this here. Alright. What's going on? Yeah. Okay, don't know what to do with that, huh? You don't have to throw stuff, man. You know, just tell me you feel. I don't have to chuck a card at my head. It's like safety measures. Be careful. Ooh. Okay, so this is what we have here. The Lovers is significant. They have been thinking about you. They have been here. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. They've been thinking about you a lot. They want to be able to approach you here. Kind of scared too. We do have the High Priestess here. And the Five of Pentacles. It's like they're a little worried to approach you. But they still want to, but yet communication hasn't happened yet. Eight of Cups here to the Three of Pentacles. There's a part of them that it feels like if they reached out to you that you wouldn't talk to them. Ace of Swords here. But with this, we have the King of Cups and the upright position. Have they been thinking about you? Yes. They've also have thought about the fact of you know, the unfortunate the fact that they may have hurt you. Not even may, but they did that emotionally, that they hurt you. And that's why that there's still this disconnect. But for them in general, it's just that, yes, like they're coming up in your dreams because of the fact that yes, they are thinking about you. Very much so. I feel like that if they could stand within themselves to open that doorway to communicate with you, that they would. I feel like that they are, in a sense, of the fact that they're showing up in your dreams. So it's just like they do think of you, even if it's just for an apology. Ten of Swords here. So that's what I have on that. But yeah, they are thinking about you. He's in a pretty committed relationship now, so I don't know if he could reach out even if he wanted to. Yeah. I do want to be friends with him. Yeah. So it's one of those things that it's difficult because I have to tell you, with this King of Cups, with this King of Cups and with the King of Wands, that I have to tell you, and with the Lovers, for him, with you, he wouldn't be able to just be friends. And even with being in a committed relationship right now, it's like there's still opportunity for like him, like in his mind, like that he thinks of like the what if I go in that direction. Even though that, like, when people are in a committed relationship, sometimes that they do think of others, and this is that scenario, and so it's not a coincidence that he's just popping up in your dreams. But there are feelings there, my dear. So yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have for you, my dear. Yeah, it's just like, that, or, it's like, have, when the time is right, like, if they're meant to be there, like, they will step back into your life. And at that time, it's like, be willing to have the conversation of really why uh, do they want to be in your life. That's a real important factor. All right. You're welcome, and thank you. Thank you for your super chat. I appreciate you. Dune, you are next up. Tisha Queen, how are you? How do you know? Hello. I appreciate the likes, everybody. Thank you for smashing the like button. I appreciate that. General. Alright, Dune. This is for Dune. They would like a general reading for this summer. What does Dune need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What's hopefully coming their way this summer? Like a general reading for this summer. Why? Alright. And what's going on for summer for Dune? General reading. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. There's so much here. Devil. Yeah. Yeah. Pop up. Try to steal people's dreams here. Okay. The summer is gonna be a little bit of a rough patch for you if you allow it. There's a pinnacle point right now that you're not very happy. Okay, we have the sun here in the reverse. There's also like a part of that you're not getting enough sun as well. Could be hitting a little bit of a state of I can't diagnose you or anything, but like down low, like a little bit of a state of depression here. Like waiting for outcomes that aren't moving, aren't developing, concerned that things aren't developing. Feel like things are really stagnant. You feel at a loss here. Worried, very worried. When it comes to finances, and the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse, and we also have the Chariot in the reverse. So things are very stagnant. Definitely this summer, things are really stagnant still. And as things, they're not moving, so it's making you uncomfortable. It's like moving into June, it's just like things should be moving and it's not shifting, it's not going in a direction that's supposed to be going here. We do have the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse to the King of Wands in the reverse. We're sitting on some real negative energy here. It's like we don't have a principle of enough money coming in. We're concerned that projects aren't moving the way that they need to move. And I feel like you haven't done enough. In a sense, it's just like, a sense of like wasted time. Like there's like wasted time that like you should have like done more, like, or telling yourself that you should have done more. We have the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse and the King of Cups. There's part of you that feels like there's an opportunity that you had that was like taken from you, that was stolen from you in a sense. Because like emotionally, like you're trying to believe in yourself. Emotionally, you're trying to believe in yourself. King of Cups, Knight of Cups here, but yet we have the Devil. So we're falling back into like addiction patterns here. Self-doubt, that we don't feel like we're getting anywhere. You feel stuck, true, you're not happy, you hate your job. Only negative news. And it's like, this is it right here. But what we have here is your closing card. And this is where we have hope here because we have the Magician. Okay, so here you have a sense of control of this here. And for you to gain control of this, it's just like, feeling stuck, uncertain. Let's start making traction to find that next page of what we would like to do, right? And that is the one thing that you have control over. It's just like, when people get stuck in a rut and they're just like, you know what, I freaking hate this. Well, what are you going to do to find like the opposite effect of that? It's just like, especially like when we're looking at a job situation, that's when we know it's just like when we're at that point when we're waking up in the morning and we're just like, I have to do this again. That's when you know that it's time to start working on a resume to find something else. This is something that you have control over in this aspect, and to change, the sun can be flipped around here. You know, make sure that you're getting sun. That keeps coming to me. It's like make sure that you're getting out and about and you're getting some sun, even if you're just sitting outside. Um, it's like a reference point to the sun is really important. Um, so it's just like, you know, so start building that, you know, start making that transition um out of there. It's just like if you're not happy where you are, you need to start making that shift. Otherwise, that things are still just gonna remain the same. It's still the same redundant program again and again and again. You know, and then that transfers into our personal lives. You know, it's like then we eventually start taking work home with us. It doesn't just stay with work. You know, that we're not happy with friends, we're not happy with relationships, we're just not happy. You know, we're falling back into the same addictive patterns that we're used to, you know, because when people look at addictions, it's just like, oh, well, you're, you know, it could be drinking, it could be drugs, it can be overeating, it could be undereating, it could be not getting enough sleep, it could be oversleeping, you know, it could be, you know, not leaving a place when you should be leaving. You know, it's one of those things. It's just like you it comes to a point where you're like torturing yourself because you already know like of this position of where you're not happy, and that's why things continue to repeat. We have death as well. I'm going to show you that. So the way that we flip that around, we change the situation, we change where we are, and that's how we move. That's how we move. It is difficult to find a job. Yeah. I mean, even though it's difficult to find a job, that's when we meet our challenge and we go for it. So it's like we keep the job that we have, but we start to look. We start looking. Because otherwise you're just going to be miserable. What good is that doing? Obviously, not much. It's just like you're holding on to your power here emotionally. It's just like you're holding on to that, but at the end of it here, it's just like I'm at this again, that you hit this roadblock that you're just like, man, I hate this. You know, pardon my language, but shit, I hate the shit. You know, it's just like I hate this. Yes, you can change your summer. Yes, you can change your summer. Absolutely. It's just like you need to emotionally, you know, prepare. You know, it's just like your summer, this doesn't have to be your outcome. You know, we all have free will. This doesn't have to be the outcome of your summer. You know, it's just like if you don't like your job, make your resume, start sending things out. You know, it's like things could pop up later in the summer or very well in September that you have a new job opportunity. If we don't try, then nothing will ever change. So, although the things that it may be difficult to find a new job, oh shit, then how does it hurt? Like, how could it hurt by trying to find a job? You know, the sending out resumes, something may pop up. Something may pop up here, you know, and it very well will be in September. You know, changing out of summer. But the energies of where everything is right now, it's like there needs to be a shift because it's like it's taking your happiness. You know, and it's just like when something is taking your happiness, then it's just like you have to reevaluate. You have to reevaluate. 100%. So yes, like you can change your summer and still, you know, go have a good time. Like I said, get sun. It's like this part, like this being in reverse, you know, and that's Leo energy as well. It's like make sure that you are having fun as well. Don't let work stress you out so much that you're not having fun over the summer. You know, and it's just like that's important. Your happiness is not there. I want to move abroad. Yeah. Hmm. Thank you, my dear, for your donation. I appreciate it. But yes, yes, my dear, it's just like you can change this, and it's just like, especially like wanting to move, you know, it's like, make your plan. It's just like, and a lot of people don't believe that that's possible, but it's just like, put pen to paper, write out what you want your life to be. Write it out and put it on paper. And it's just like, this is how I see my life. And when you do that, then things start to change. It's like you start seeing different signs, symbols. It's just like, it's something that I'm doing. It's like I'm making a big transfer in what I am doing. Even to where I'm living a lot of things. I wrote down exactly to a T of how I see my life. And when I did this, it was just like a few minutes later, I heard from a place that I needed to hear from to kind of get the ball rolling. So it's just like, write down the life that you actually, how you see your life. Surrender, again, we're at this point. Surrender your fear. And literally say that, say that to the universe. I surrender my fear and I'm willing to be taught from the teacher of love. And when you do that, things start to shift and change. Literally. That is just what you do. And it's just like, this is exactly how I see my life. And it's just like, and it's just writing everything down. It's like, no, this is how I see my life because this is how my life is. And so it is. And even down to the vehicle that I want. It's just like everything down. I wrote that down. Literally, on my socials, I started seeing that vehicle everywhere. Not once did that vehicle ever show up on any social of mine. Started showing up. To the color started showing up all over the place. When I was driving down the road, I saw the car, saw the car, saw the color of the car with the plate of where I want to go. So, moving states, right? And the state was there with the car, with the color, and I'm just like, here we go. It's just like, it's writing all that down. All right. And that's how we make change. And like, and with that becomes sacrifices at times, you know. But you can change. Yes, you can change your summer, Dune. Thank you, my dear. So yeah, that's what I had for you. I hope you found some benefit there. Some hope there. I feel like I should pull some oracles for you. But I hope that was a benefit for you. And we have Vita. Vita is next. Alright. I had fun with you too, Becca. Thank you for hanging out and being here today. I appreciate it very, very much. I will catch you on your next live. Because I have a question. I have a big question for you to answer for me. I'll be on the lookout. I will. So next time you go live, I'll show up and be like, I got a question. And hopefully I can beat everyone else out. And just be like, I have a question. Help me. I've been having to do late sessions. It's hard to catch me. Well, my eyes are peeled. Fine. I'll catch it. Alright. Like, late night sessions. I'll figure it out. Because I have a question I need you to answer, so I will show up. If you don't want tonight, I'll show up. So, yeah. Alright. I'll shoot you an email. I will. If I miss you, I'll shoot you an email, because, yeah, I have a question. Yes, I need you to answer, if possible. Alright. So, here we go for Vieta. Alright. What's coming towards me in love, please? Alright, any new love interests? Thank you very much for the super chat. My goodness, everybody, thank you so much. Let's see. Sarah, oh my goodness, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Becca. Bye, Becca. Bye, Becca. Alright. Sarah, jeez. I appreciate that. Alright. So for Vieta, what's coming towards me in love, please? Any new love interest or past person back? Alright. Vieta. What is coming towards Vieta in love? Have a good night. Have a good night, my dear. Have a good night. Alright, for Vieta. Any new love interest? What is coming towards them in love? Any new love interest? Past person? Let's see. What is coming their way in love? Any new love interest? Interesting. Wow. Okay. See, I hate when spirit does that. I hate when the universe does that. And it's like it comes out and like, things are looking good. And I'm just like, yeah, and then it has to flip the switch on me here. Alright. This is what we have, my dear. Alright, right now, like, love is being put on hold for you. And I can see why. It's really, truthfully, hoping that you are working on yourself to make sure that you're not attracting the old back. Okay, because that's what we have here. Okay. So I was happy for a moment because we have the Three of Pentacles, with the Fool, opportunity here, and we have this here with the Star. Okay. But the Star is paired with the King of Cups. So definitely a past person can be coming back into your life. It wasn't successful last time. They definitely took advantage of your heart. They took advantage, even, I wouldn't be surprised if they took advantage financially as well. The Three of Swords, that connection that, definitely could have been a third party situation. But we have the Four of Wands here as well. that this is again is something that would not go into commitment. 10 of Cups, like it just would not work. I feel like the universe at this time is just wanting you to take care of you, like take care of your heart, because to seal this we have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is in reverse, and so within that we have 10 10 10. Literally the universe is just telling you, hey, it's time for you just to take care of your heart and make sure that you're doing okay. That if you want somebody by your side, it's not because you need somebody by your side. It's just because, it would be nice to have somebody by your side. There's a part here of like a little bit of codependency. And that's a part that needs to be looked at. And if you've never really have seen that in yourself, look at the past histories of your relationships and see where you can pick up some of that, where some of those traits that you kind of ignored, because there's some of that here. Okay, so for right now, love is on hold for right now. It's just like you need to work on you and to feel good about you. It's nice to have a partner, but we don't need them. Love and home is within ourselves. When we find love and home here, then we're ready to introduce someone else into our life. But if we're lonely and we're looking for love because we're lonely, we're going to find the wrong love. And it's not going to be the right thing. All right? I hope that was beneficial to you, my dear. Because I feel like, within your soul, that you do deserve the right loving person to be in your life. Not someone that's going to take advantage of every aspect of you. That is what I see. Alright, next up we have Aqua, the super chat. Any info on new love? Alright. Universe. This is for Aqua. I'm going to use my sage spray. So I've been more accustomed to the sprays. It's like the sage smoke has been bothering me. But I just like how it cleared. Like, I clear my space afterwards with sage, but not with every reading. It's like, for me, it's like too much smoke. You are so welcome, Pieta. I almost said you're so much welcome. You are very welcome. Oh, it's time for me to get some lunch. Let me flip that around on my... That doesn't make sense. Okay. Aqua. Info on new love. New love. We want new love for Aqua. New love. Universe. Is there any new love coming in for Aqua? New love. New love. Any possibilities of new love? Ooh. You're in the wrong room, my dear. You're in the wrong room. Alright, so new love for Aqua. New love for Aqua. Versus... So silent. Here we go. Oh there. Hello. Hey. Grab this right. Okay. Let's... Alright, you, Aqua, do have new love coming in for you. If you're willing to allow for this person to come in. And so what I mean by that is this is like, letting go of connections of your past so you can focus your attention on this new individual coming in into your life. Starting out here really strong. Like the first card out here was the Magician. And as I continued to shuffle and I took a little bit, I had the King of Swords. So definitely this individual is going to be a little bit older than you, okay? A little bit older than you, that, definitely take relationships seriously, okay? We do have the Nine of Cups here. They do take relationships seriously. It's just like they feel like if they're investing their emotions and time into a relationship, that they expect to receive the same thing back. One thing here, you do have the Two of Swords here, okay? And with the Two of Swords being there, is a little bit of a blockage on your point to not wanting to see what's in front of you. There's a possibility of you losing this because it's too real. This individual is showing too much of their heart, and so you may push them away. So I will say is to see things from a different perspective here. Trust. Okay, Seven of Swords here, in the reverse to the Page of Swords. Be willing to see things from a different perspective here. That this person isn't like your past. They're nothing of your past. Okay, this person has walked their path. They know what they want. This is a mature individual when it comes to love. King of Cups. They've been through a lot of things when it comes to relationships, but their heart, it's if they're giving their heart to someone, they see that as a very serious thing. You also have the Six of Pentacles here, for your closeout here. They want to give you what you haven't been able to receive. Okay. That's a real important thing for them. They want to be able to give you the sense of love that you haven't received in your life. Okay? And so, and to have that back, and that's where you may struggle a little bit, but they're willing to help you through that process. They just don't want you to close them out. Because that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the words, please just don't close me out. Don't block me out. Don't block me out. It's don't push away, don't block them out. My guides has showed me something significant within the next 4 months. So we're looking at September. But there's something significant around what there's something significant around September 9th. Okay, because they're highlighting that. They're showing me September 9th, and my guides are circling that. So if you get invited to any events or anything to go out or anything like that, even if it's to go and get a cup of coffee, if a friend of yours to say, hey, let's go get a cup of coffee or something, go. Because you're gonna meet this person in a more social situation. Okay, so it's important. So if you get invited to places, attend, especially in September. But the 9th, September 9th, like circled that is quite significant, that date. Okay. All right, my dear. Thank you so much for your super chat. I'm excited for this one. It's good energy. That's cool. All right, and for Sarah, last question. All right, curious to know. Okay. And I not good with names. On the how do I pronounce that? Feelings and desires with me. Mar Mar Mar. My tongue's not gonna let me do it. Margets. Like, how would I say that? Like, how would I say that? Oh, that hit weird. I know. It's like, I know. Hold on. Like, I've been doing this and it's been working. So it has to work.
Birek. Birek.
Eric. Eric. There we go. It's like if you don't know how to say something, look it up, ask the question. Eric. I got it. Well, if I forgot, I wanted to ask you something. Alright. 1 second, Becca. I'm working on a donation. You're right with you. Alright. Curious to know forgets feelings and desires with. Okay. Forget. Sarah. Ooh. I know that really hot. I just got really hot. When I said their name. Alright. Very good. What are your feelings and desires, Sarah? I just got super hot. Like, sounds like passion. Like, boom. I was like, okay, it's like hot. It's like, wow. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's just like I'm turning red, like hot. It's like, boom. I'm like, okay. Like, well, how are you? It's like their energy showed up. I'm like, I'm like, whew, okay. Because I'm not cold anymore. Right. So, forget, what are your feelings, Sarah? What are your feelings and desires? What are your feelings and desires? I think I have a feeling. What are your feelings and desires for Sarah? That's why I got so high on the bottom of the deck. Strength. So either they could be a Leo or they have Leo in their chart. Ooh. So I see. So this is getting hit with the tower. Okay. Um it's like they have uncertainty about their feelings. Like on terms of if they want to be with you. They have a tendency to run, like at times like they'll have conversations and then they'll disconnect and like kind of come back. This is like a running problem here. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles here. And then we have the Tower. Okay. So within this, it's just like I feel like that there's a certain behavior, a certain aspect of themselves that they're trying to change, and the universe is assisting them in changing that. They don't really hold to their true capacity of just being good. Like they're more of a player. Okay, they're more of a player. We have a Judgment here with the Emperor. Like, so they don't make the best decisions. They don't make the best decisions. And so within that, it's just like they're missing they're missing out on a good person. They're missing out on you. You know, they have more tendencies of having, you know, guards up, hiding, and at the same time as Seven of Wands, like having this balance here of having themselves open. This is something that they're trying to change about themselves here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is something that they know. But with the Four of Swords, right, it's just like with feelings and desires, it's just like they're in a process of knowing that they're more of a player. They're more of a player. This is something that they want to change about themselves. But right now, it's just like towards you, it's just like they see that player part of them. All right. Yeah. You can't trust this guy. Can't trust this one. And the stars in reverse as well. You know, it's just like they don't know what they are truly looking for. You know, so it's just like it's a very imbalanced Emperor. It's just like, you know, it's I'm surprised the Emperor is not in reverse, but it might as well be sitting with Judgment, looking at Judgment, in the way that the Emperor is. It's just like I know I'm not gonna make the right choices. Right. All right. So Becca, you're back. What's up? Oh, if I forgot, I wanted to ask you something. Is it bad karma or juju if you buy knockoff decks? Back with us. You bought 5 knockoff decks. Because I like to save my coins. Universe, what are we doing here? what are we doing? Um, this is what I'll say on this. I mean, Becca, I mean, you make your own decks, right? Like, you make your own decks, and that hasn't brought any bad juju or anything like that. You know, you want to ensure that the decks that you receive, you know, that you're getting the clear message from those decks. So that's the only thing with that. So it's just like if you buy a deck like that, are you giving the genuine message that is supposed to be delivered? That's the thing. But that sits with you, you know, so, you know, I buy blank cards from Amazon and I make them. Yeah, yeah. So, like, you make your own stuff, you know, and nothing wrong with that, you know? So, in this other aspect, it's just like, no, I wouldn't say that there's any karma juju as long as you're still able to deliver the message that is supposed to be delivered. That's the only thing, It's just like on my side, it's like I've never done it personally because you don't know what is with the decks. So it's just like you might be saving some coin, but you don't know what has been done to the decks, how they have been altered, if anyone has done anything to the decks. That's the one thing. So that is like my only, from my side, that I would say. So I would start with one, and if you pick up like any negative vibrations, like even that, you know what you're doing, like you sage and everything with your decks, um to get it ready to go. And if you feel any weird energy around it, then no, it's just like don't open the other ones. Hi. um so yeah, that's what I will say to that. um this is why I never have. Because you don't know what's going to be with those decks. If you're making your own decks, that's one thing. But I've never have done that because you don't know how they have been altered. So that is my only thing. Because yes, I mean, they are expensive. They are expensive. They can be expensive. It's just like, but you can do like your own like crowdfunding. It's just like to help support to get new decks. You can do something like that. Yeah, of course. But yeah, it's just, yeah. I mean, it's just like yeah. That's what I have. That's what I have. Damn, that's all I for today. I think. Right when I see that, I see my card. Um. Yeah, but thank you everybody for being here today and for hanging out, and yeah, I appreciate it, and thank you everyone for the donations. I appreciate that. Um, Very kind of all of you, and I appreciate the support, to my channel, and just thank you. I appreciate it. But until I see you all next time, be good. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And so, with saying that, mm, yeah, really just don't do what I would do, okay? I'm kidding. I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. Be good. Becca, go live tonight so you can answer my question. Becca, go live tonight or go live right now so you can answer my question. I'm having my moment. It's just like, Becca, go live. Go live so you can answer my question. I'll be number one. I'll be in there. It's like, do it. If you don't get me, email me. Or email me right now. Or email me right now. Hey, meow, what's up? How you doing? How was your graduation? Was it good? Did you have a good graduation? Yeah. It's okay. My day's okay. I was just sitting around and I was just like, and go read for a little while. Enjoyed it? We can do a swap. You answer a question for me today, I'll answer one for you. Alright, well then, I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna say you're on my life for my answer. You're like, so. This is my situation. Ah. No. Earth sign. Earth signs need to leave me alone. Whoa, that's weird. I just had a very weird, even weird moment just now. Okay, that's really strange. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here. That's weird. Alright, well, hey. Yeah, I was getting ready to hop off here, so before you even tell me, I saw the King of Pentacles. Yeah, no. Earth energy, King of Pentacles needs to go. Not really, but you know, you might feel that energy because I guarantee you that energy is probably watching this video, potentially watching this because it's the only connection they have to me because they're blocked everywhere else. So you may be feeling that, absolutely. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for being here with me with Midnight Wolf Tarot. I hope you all do good and be good and all those good things. So take care. See you later.